Last time in Nier Automata, a lot of shit happened. I can't even summarize it anymore. Why are you smack things?
I didn't. This thing's out of the way. I didn't do anything.
No, I break it. Just.
I didn't break anything.
Morgan,
Here you go.
I have one in the fridge from yesterday that I didn't do.
Guess what? You get two now.
No.
Take care of yourself. Drink your breakfast.
No.
Yes.
It's too early for that.
Chat, tell him to drink his breakfast.
Gross.
It's literally like a breakfast smoothie.
But they're gross.
It's not that smoothie.
But they're good for you.
Why is your thing different? Like, it's just weird.
What thing?
This thing is weird.
Oh, that's because I'm using 1080p now.
Oh.
So I don't use the app.
How did you get to me?
Huh?
How did you get to me?
I'm Siam.
You're what?
Siam.
You're Siam.
Yeah, Captain Siam. Partner.
Oh.
Yeah. I know I told you about this.
I just didn't know you get 1080p in there.
Well, we got it because it was a new feature thing. So that's why I've been using that. You've seen this before.
Yeah, no, I haven't.
Yes, you have. You've been in here earlier this week. You read off of it.
I know, but I just like I'm now deciding to comment because it looks weird to me and I don't like it. It's harder to read.
Boy, is it. It is, guys. That's a fact. What?
Hello, and thank you for using Shower System Services. We apologize for the inconvenience, but locks on each sub-unit must be deactivated before accessing the main tower. Have a great day. Tower sub-unit access granted. Tower sub-unit access granted.
Do I have to do more stuff with this? I do. Yay! Bonus hacking. Screams. So damn hard, chat. Oh. I take it back. That was a fucking breeze! Woo! Huh.
Congratulations! You've unlocked all of the sub-units. Hello, and thank you for using Shower System Services. We apologize.
Alert. Enemy caution level rising. Cause is most likely concern over Unit 9S gaining access to tower.
Out of my way!
Oh god. Oh god!
Damn it! It won't stop coming!
Alert. Allied signal detected.
Allies?
9S. We've been expecting you. The two of us will take things from here. You need to open the door to the tower.
Devila? Opala? What are you doing here?
Remember your promise?
What are you talking about?
Come on, 9S. Hack in while you can.
None of this makes any sense!
We'll explain everything once we're inside.
Smoke, what's up, dude? Mr. Fresh Asian Goat. Welcome. What you guys doing well today? I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
We've got this, 9S. You just focus on hacking.
I just have to hold triangle, chat. We can do it. Yo, Mr. Fresh Asian Goat. Thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. I want a remaining count. Nice, dude. Okay. Oh god. I almost just absolutely ruined that. Still a chance to.
What's this barrier?
Analysis. It is part of a closed defensive system.
Well, how do I break it down?
Hypothesis. Unit 9S could permit its self-consciousness data to lose control. The resulting energy surge has an acceptable probability of temporarily
What?
paralyzing the barrier.
That's almost as bad as not going in at all!
What?
What happened?
It's the barrier.
Opala!
No, don't! You can't do anything! The wall's got a self-closing
Enough!
algorithm!
Devil and I, we have to atone for our sins no matter what!
But if you do that, your circuits will...
Devil! Right.
Devila!
I hope you don't regret this.
Goodbye. Data records. Wow, I can't do this today. Okay. Data records discovered for units Devil and Popola. Do you wish to open this data now? Open now. Let's do it. Let's do it. A dusty wind kisses my cheeks. Buried in sand, we press forward one step at a time. We have nowhere else to go, after all. Because our models, the Devil and Popola units, are defective. Record transitions in the project's initial phase. When first we awoke, there were still people. They had flesh, egos, ambitions, emotions, souls, and they issued a single order. Function as observers Project Gestalt. This is the sole mission of the twin Devil and Popola models. It's the only reason we exist at all. We were the latest model, though many companions shared our appearance. There was a sparkle in all our eyes, a sense of pride at having been entrusted with humanity's future. And yes, there was anxiety as well. But we existed as a pair. We shared destiny's burden as a pair, and because of that, all hesitation was swept away. Each pair was given their own cities as observation areas. We were ordered to guide the replicants to their own hands, for the sake of the promised time that would one day arrive. We were the only ones that could handle such a duty. We were observers after all. Watch out! Devil staggers and falls in the soft yet unforgiving sand. I hurry to her side with a sigh of relief when I find out she's not seriously hurt. Are you alright? Sorry, sis. I guess I just spaced out there for a bit. She smiles, the same wry smile I know so well as she rubs absently at her leg. It's wrapped in a white bandage. Your bandage is coming undone. Here, let me change it. It's alright, Popo. Come on. We have to go before we lose light. We won't be going anywhere if sand gets stuck in that thing. Now quit whining and hold still. I'll be quick. Devil grunts and turns away. I take it as consent. Soon, we are resting in the shade of a nearby rock as I pull the bandage free. Artificial skin, torn and bloodied, peeks out from beneath the bandage. Judging by Devil's current lack of ambulatory control, I imagine the circuitry underneath has been damaged as well. Take a deep breath, Oh. Oh no, this is a text adventure. Ah, no! Check the circuitry. As expected, wiring in the circuit and the nerve circuitry has been damaged. Replacing it will now require new connectors as well as some tools. None of which is easy to find in a desert. Sorry about this, sis, mutters Devil. That wry smile again. It kills me every time. Don't you dare apologize, I respond. You've done nothing wrong. I calmly change the bandage, trying not to let my worries show. I make it as tight as possible so no sand can slip inside. That's all I can do until I get the proper materials. But that's going to be a tall order considering our current condition. Sorry, sister. Okay, now you're apologizing. We both apologize while insisting the other apology isn't necessary. It's kind of funny in a way. Such a trivial exchange under circumstances. We laugh together, the sound echoing across the desert before being stolen by the cool evening wind. Blah, words, dude. Holy shit. There has to be some way to prevent relapses. Devil's sharp voice echoes across her private quarters. You must be quiet, sister. The replicants will hear. That they would even understand if they did. That might be true, but regardless, annoyed about my hesitation, Devil crosses her legs and scowls. The black scrawl took another victim. That's 3 this month. It's spreading way too fast. Let's wait and see what happens. This is entirely a reference to the game we will be playing later next month. I'm tired of hearing you say that. Her shout makes me jump, just a little, but enough for her to notice. Seeing that, her eyes suddenly open wide. I'm sorry, sis. It's not your fault. I shouldn't have lashed out at you like that. It's okay. I understand. It's all going wrong. You can feel it too, right? When I was first assigned to Project Gestalt, I was over the moon with pride. But now, my chest hurts just to think about it, as if we were to fail. Before we knew it, the replicants gained a sense of self, and the black scrawl started raging out of control. It moved fast. So fast. Like a wind. Popo and I would go down to the observation room and act like it was all okay. We talked to the replicants as if they didn't have a care in the world. But at night, we just hold each other and share the horror of it all. I'm glad you were there with me, murmurs Popo. I couldn't have handled being an observer all alone. We were able to endure it because we had each other, I reply softly. Did the humans see this coming? Is that why they made a twin model? Were they really so clever? Were they really so cruel? I couldn't have done this by myself. I would have descended into madness. I simply couldn't bear such a burden all alone. When I get the chance to try and contact another city, she says. Maybe these abnormalities are a localized phenomenon. I pray that's the case, I reply. Even if we're no use ourselves, things will work out if other observers can pull through. Don't worry, it's going to be okay. But it wasn't okay. Nothing was okay. All thanks to a pair of Devil and Popo models from another town. The wind rubs my cheek. The sand grazes my skin. It's growing cold out there. We walk with renewed purpose, hoping to make up for lost time. Devil loses her balance every now and then and gets bad after a while. I slip myself under her arm so she won't fall again, and we press on. Is your leg alright? Well, I doubt I'll be dancing anytime soon, but yeah, it's fine. She smiles as she says this, but I can tell she doesn't have much left. And yet she continues to smile. Also, I won't worry. I remember when our resistance allies injured her leg. I was furious beyond fury. I wanted to scream and cry and lose myself in it. But then she smiled, and all that rage just drifted away. To think we had the same face, yet such different smiles. One day I realized she reminded me of the martyrs I'd seen in old records. That was the day we decided to leave our town forever. I don't care.
Android Bork Bork.
Android Bok Bok. Record Project Gestalt's end. Our role as observers ended on the day Project Gestalt collapsed. All due to the actions of Adevla and Popola models from another town. We'll find out a lot about that next month, chat. With the original Gestalt lost, humanity was doomed in inevitable extinction. Knowing this, we gathered what remaining replicant data we could find and launched it to the surface of the moon. And though success is unlikely as finding a lost sand grain in the desert, we still had to attempt it. We still had to try. We were androids, to see. Protecting humanity was our instinct. Other androids beholden to that same instinct began to direct their hate at the devil and Popolo models who'd snuffed out humanity. It's started small, a few handoff remarks, the occasional glance. But even the smallest things have weight, and with enough of them combined, that weight eventually becomes a boulder. Emotions boiled over, remarks became jeers, and soon enough my sister and I were the perfect target for persecution. It's incredibly relevant. This is literally like the connecting logic between Replicant next month / Gestalt and Automata. Yeah. At first, we simply accepted the fact that our friends had turned on us. It was almost unavoidable, I guess. We were observers for Project Gestalt, after all. And while we didn't cause it to fail, the people who did... Yes. Well, okay. So here's where it gets complicated, right? Technically... this is the 4th game in the series. Goes Drakengard, Drakengard 2. Drakengard 2 has a specific ending that ends up with Nier Automata, or Nier Replicant / Gestalt being triggered, and then Nier Automata. Drakengard 1 and 2, not 3. Big time, not 3. I think it's 1 and 2. It might just be 1. I swear, no, it's 2. It's 2. Yeah. They're all canon to each other. It's nuts, actually. Because it's like, one of the endings will affect the other ones for the Drakengards. And that's about it. I don't remember we started with this. It's almost unbelievable, I suppose. We were observers for Project Gestalt, after all. And while we didn't cause it to fail, the people who did, well, they looked just like us. So we accepted it. We took the resentment and scorn. We endured. Because as crazy as it sounds, I think we actually felt responsible. We moved from town to
Remy
town.
explains Yoko Taro.
Oh, dude, that would be like actual streams. I might do a video series about it. Yeah, Luz, how you doing? Like, it's so complicated. But in one such town, my seemingly infinite patience finally broke. My sister Devla met with unprovoked violence at the hands of a resistance member. She said something in response to his taunts, something quiet. And though her words were ambiguous, he slashed her leg nearly in two. My vision narrowed, everything went red, and she smiled at me. It's okay, sis, there's nothing we can do. But it's too late, my emotions were no longer in my control. I'm simply not strong enough to stand aside and let the most important person in the world come to harm. Devil and I left town that same day. Violence like that wouldn't stop. It was going to happen again. And it wouldn't just be coming from one person. So rather than letting them kill us, we ran. I guess it was the greatest resistance I could muster. Now I'm on a second account? Well, feel free not to follow me on the second one, friend. Make sure to just do it on your main one. Whatever you normally use is what I want you guys to follow me on, chat. Just so you guys always know. We lose the sun as dark clouds gather overhead. We continue our march. A cold wind blasts us, stealing what little body heat we have left. Oh, I know, that's why I'm mentioning it. Yeah. Yeah. I smell rain in the air. We continue our march. Sometimes we hear animals howling in the distance. Makes us flinch every time. But we continue our march because even this is better than suffering at the hands of our fellow androids. Why must we suffer through this persecution? I know we're the same model as the androids who doomed humanity, but I understand that part. At least a little, anyway. You're lagging in the text? That's rough. But at the same time, we're not them. Try refreshing. Yeah. We're not the same. We are who we are. And that Devil and Popola, they were who they were. And that's how I felt when I saw Devil being hurt. I wanted to shout at it. I wanted to scream. As far as I'm concerned, there's only one Devil. And for her, there's only me. No one could take the other's place. Rain fell from the sky. It stimulates our sensation nerves like cold needles. That's word, sensation nerves. I saw Morgan come in and leave. Morgan! We need maintenance badly. But that's a pipe dream, I suppose. You came in and left without saying a word.
Because I'm looking for my coat and I'm also running late.
Oh, you can take my call.
It's too big. Rain falls from the sky. It stimulates our sensation nerve. Okay, so yeah.
Yeah, sensation nerves is a weird...
Like cold needles. We need maintenance badly, but that's a pipe dream, I suppose. Our sensation... Oh, because they're robots.
Yeah.
It's just... It makes
I thought you were
sense.
running late.
I am. Well,
Find
I
your
just
code.
thought, like, okay, maybe Remy's, like, having a hard time reading or something. Cause
I mean, yes, I'm very illiterate this morning, but I just wanted to say hi because you came in and left and made me sad.
I love you, goodbye.
I love you, goodbye. Chat, Sil Morgan, bye.
Bye, chat.
God. No android would dare help a pair of outcasts like us. Are you cold, Devil? I'm alright as long as you're with me, sis. I feel the same. We press our bodies together to try and retain heat. It's cold now. Much worse than the searing heat of midday. But we just smile at each other and keep pressing on. There's another camp on the other side of the desert. A new camp. If we can get there, I can finally fix Devil's leg. And yet, I wonder if there's anyone on this planet that'll take us. Hey, what's wrong? It's nothing. Don't worry about it. I do what I can to suppress the anxiety in my chest and keep walking. The rain grows worse. It lashes at us without pause. Is this our punishment? I reach out and support Devla. As long as we have bodies to support one another. As long as I have someone with whom to share my fate. That I'll press on no matter what happens to me. Because I won't ever stop protecting her. I won't stop. No one stops. For that is the fate we twin androids have been assigned. Okay. Pod 153. The failure to manage the area resulted in the collapse of the Gestalt system, which led to the decimation of the human race, due to the discovery of its instability. The twin system was removed from future android production designs. Following the incident, the Devil and Popola models were not dismantled. However, in order to prevent further unexpected behavior, they underwent a memory wipe. Furthermore, they were reprogrammed to generate constant feelings of guilt.
That is all that remains from their personal record during the era in which they were referred to as administrators.
I see.
Query: why do the androids Devila and Popola seem to prefer death over surviving alone? There was a very high probability that at least one could have escaped.
I hope you never have to understand.
Affirmative. Query: why does this tower possess an entrance at all? All material transport takes place via aerial vehicles. It is irrational for an infiltration route to be so easily accessible. Hypothesis: entrance is a trap.
I don't care. I just have to kill them all.
Ooh, I should save, because saving is possible, chat. Hadunk?
Corrupted Yorha units.
Oh, I went backwards. Oh. That's awkward. Xander Ferguson, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Am I dumb? I have to be stupid. Yo, thanks for the follow, dude. Yeah, go back in. I didn't even know I could do that. Genuinely impressed. Yo, items respawned. Nice. I'll take your free stuff, thanks.
Hello, and thank you for choosing Tower System Services. We're so pleased you've chosen to... Don't forget about the special prize for the guest who unlocks the last subunit in the room just ahead. You're going to love it.
I'm gonna kill you.
Goodbye.
Two B models.
No, Yorha's dead.
Good to see you here.
Yeah, no, that's a great question. Yorha's gone.
Truly am.
They've been annihilated. The machines won. They ended up infecting them with a virus that made them fight each other.
Part. Every
2B ended up getting infected, and then A2 stabbed 2B. And then took her memories. The only Yorha units that are left is 9S. That's it. There's Resistance members that are alive, but that's it. Pascal's village, gone. At this point, everyone is dead. Everyone we care about is gone. Yep, Pascal's village got burned. The kiddos, after learning philosophy, ended up learning fear and killing themselves. Pascal, we ended up wiping his memory because it was the best option of the three that we could have picked. The other two is we killed Pascal, and the other one is we walked away. If we walked away, Pascal would kill himself. So at least Pascal lived. Yeah, so everyone's dead at this point. It's pretty much the story. At this point, 9S is just gone off the deep end. And A2's being A2. Yeah, I mean, even look at what they're making him do right now. Like... Shut the door! Police! Oh. Ow! Ow! Thought you were stuck.
Alert. Enemies detected.
Do I?
Still a few stragglers, huh?
Morning, Jax. Have a good one, Smoke. Still need to copy Factory at some point, see if I get the rest of the story. It's so good. So good.
Alert. The structure known as the tower has opened its gate.
Let's check it out.
Don't you dare do that. Bomb! Anyway, so Yakuza guys, while we're all here and being happy, I grinded for like 7 hours yesterday off stream. So yeah, we're level for that fight now. We'll probably go through the cutscenes for those folks that didn't see it yesterday. But I don't think our butt's gonna get kicked as hard. We'll actually be able to progress somehow.
A2, right? We went ahead and opened the tower. 9S is already inside. I see. Say, did we manage to help? You did. A2, we 9. I see.
So there's still big B's in this one. No. They've had hundreds of years to, like, repent and feel bad for something that wasn't even their their actual fault, but it was their model. So it's just fucked up.
This is a Yorha corpse.
Hypothesis. The corpse is likely a result of Yorha Unit 9S's advance through the area.
Let's go. What's the purpose of this structure?
Unknown. Proposal. Gather additional data.
Someday I need to teach you how to be helpful.
I'm gonna save. Man, we never used Emil's shop once. Big rip. Kinda funny, TBH, but big rip.
What's up with this place?
Hypothesis. It is a representation of a library.
What's that?
A library is a data storage facility constructed by past human civilizations.
I suppose we have to hack in to look at the data, yeah? Help me out, Pod.
Affirmative. Hacking interface access rights granted to Yorha Unit A2.
Peachy.
Wink. Oh, this sucks. I got baited hard. It's all fake. Cool. A whole bunch of port records.
This tower looks like a data gathering system for the machines.
That door looked familiar? It should. Replicant's gonna be fun, chat. Why can't I break it? Do I have to break everything else? No, there's no way. Leave it alone, black box? Maybe. Yeah, look at that. I'm dumb. Oh 19 port 056776 human server records. Outline. Predicted human server infiltration release. Dummy protection installation map. SG block, GI block, SF block. Genetic storage warehouse location information. Browsing restricted, browsing restricted, browsing restricted.
These records are from the human server on the moon. The machines hacked that deep into the system, huh?
Maybe the big boxes? Yeah. Class 1 patient, Yona. Chest x-ray, no abnormalities. Heart echo, no abnormalities. C1 containing chronic renal failure. C2 convulsive seizure in the diaphragm. C3 no vomiting. 4 milligrams of luciferase. Preservation plan. The patient's condition makes further treatment impossible. A report will be submitted to the management committees detailing courses of action in event of the patient's death, focusing primarily on how the information is to be manipulated with respect to the original. As backup in the event of sudden worsening in the patient's condition, she is to be assigned 5 additional doctors. Identification required.
Some records on old humans. Damn it, this is useless. There's too many of them.
Ha!
What's that? Operational summary of model number 2 in Project Yorha. data.
I can't stop. I have to keep fighting.
Alert. Virus detected in locomotion region. High probability that infection source is transplanted parts from corrupted units. Proposal. Hack into South and eliminate virus.
On it.
Get out of me!
Virus eliminated. 95% of functionality restored.